Good morning. Happy, what is it, Tuesday? I've got a story to tell you guys, but before I do that, I'll give you a brief introduction. My name is Ginger, live in Kansas, lovely Lawrence, Kansas, home of the Jayhawks. I am, got 7 kids. Only 3 of them are home this morning because the other 4 are adults in their 20s. One is almost in her 30s, and they live in their own houses. Um, but I I might have a kitty cat that comes and tries to get in this chair because she has taken over this chair, and so she might try to come bully me out of it, but it's not going to happen. I'm bigger than her. Her name's Penelope, and she's a long hair. I think she's a cross between a rag doll and what are they called? Wildcat. She's crazy. But anyway, I'm getting way off track. I seriously have made 2 videos that I have edited and have ready to post on YouTube, but I can't render them. I cannot get them from my editing app to my phone to my YouTube. So I am going to call in the big guns today. My daughter, who lives in New York, went to acting film school, and she knows everything about editing. So I'm going to give her all my information to get on my apps and to render it, and maybe magic will happen and it'll get posted. But oh gosh, I've got so many things to tell you guys, and like I told you, so many of them on those 2 videos. So I'm not going to go over anything else that I put in those videos, just because I don't want to be redundant. But it's so hard because I want to talk about everything, like this. Look at this. This is my new obsession. Well, okay. I guess I gotta show it off a little bit. This is my new little tiny sampler mosaic Afghan. And it's the first mosaic project that I've actually finished because I just learned how to mosaic crochet. This is the back side of it. And this is the front side of it. And as you know, I've got a couple of other mosaic crochet projects that I'm working on. But let's see what else. Let me tell you briefly what I've got on the other videos. I did a pretty big yarn haul, and both of them actually they're videoed in my car because all the boys were awake and the house was loud. So I videoed them from my car. And they turned out great. But hopefully I will be able to post them sometime today or tomorrow. We'll keep our fingers crossed. And let's see. I talked about a yarn haul. I talked about a bunch of projects that I'm working on. And wow. I guess I could just talk about some of them briefly. I'll talk about them briefly. I'm so excited about them. Okay, I'll just talk about them briefly. And if I get to post the other videos, it will just be, what is it? Like a recap. Okay. Whoops. Ta-da! I don't know if you can see the whole thing. Let me try to go this way. That's the tail end. This is my bobble dinosaur blanket. I'm trying to see through the little holes in the Afghan. There's his head. And oh, I'm so close to being finished. And I went to Joann's yesterday to get I ran out of the gray Karen pound of yarn, Karen pound, uh, and they didn't have the light gray I needed. So I'm going to have to wait till they get some more of that, or I'm going to have to drive to another town to get it. But we won't do that yet. Okay. So I'm working on my bobble blanket. I'm about 3/4 of the way done. Ooh, this I can actually post this now. This is one of the tests that I'm doing for, or that I did for Happily Hooked July edition of the magazine. And this is one of the sweaters that I'm working on. It's like a long sleeve, what is it called? A long sleeve sweater, but it's lightweight. And that's what the arm looks like. Now, if any of you, now I just need to make the back and the other sleeve, and then I can put it together and wear it. So I'm pretty excited about this. Oops. Actually, I'm very excited. I love this sweater. I've got so many projects going on. It's ridiculous. Let me raise this up so you get the whole effect. It's like some kind of crazy muted rainbow. But yeah, if you like this pattern or the sweaters, I know it's kind of hard to see right now because I'm just working on it. The whole pattern is in Happily Hooked magazine. So working on that. Oh, the July 2020. Now, oh, this one I'm so excited about. This is a test I'm doing for my friend Roxanne from Eat Wonder Crochet on Instagram. And I mean, there's not much of it yet, but you can kind of tell it's going to be a gingham sweater. And it's made with like peachy colors. I'm making it with peachy colors. And I love it. The one she did is like a bright cherry red and pink and white. That's so pretty too, but I just totally wanted to try the peach. La, 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 la. Pattern's not out yet, but it will be, and I'll give you updates on that, of course. Now, give you an update on my pink shorts for my son, making progress. I know it seems like I'm going at a total snail pace, but when you crochet with like a 3 or 2.5 hook, you know it takes a long time. So, whoop, it's got some fuzz on it. I've got like 3.5 pieces done, so, or 2.5 pieces done. La, la, la. Now, if you can just, whoops, imagine those on a 16-year-old boy. Imagine what those will be like. But okay, working on those. Oh, I've only had 2 cups of coffee this morning so far. It usually takes me 3 or 4 to get going. So, oh, yep, there's my coffee. I'm drinking mocha. It's called mocha latte. It's like a flavored coffee. It doesn't actually have the latte in it. I have to add it in. But it's pretty good. I like it. I'm a coffee lover. I used to work in a coffee house downtown here in Lawrence, and that was one of the best times of my life, because can you imagine loving coffee and having all the free coffee you want all the time? It is truly amazing. I miss that so much. But I just, now I buy a lot of coffee. And actually, it was funny because 2 of my daughters worked there for a while. And this was like 10 years ago when they were in no, they would have been out of high school. They would get very, very old. Um, yeah, this would have been about 10 years ago when they were in college. Uh, and then my daughter in New York, who went to acting school, my little Veronica, um, works in a coffee shop now. Of course, she doesn't work there right now because everything's still closed down because of COVID. Um, but she brings me bags of coffee when she comes home, so that's really cool. Um, Speaking of Veronica, this rocking chair that I have right here, you can't tell because it's hidden under piles of crochet blankets, is 22 years old. I got it when I was, before Veronica was born, when I was pregnant with Veronica. So this is my favorite chair. Sorry. Sometimes I get on crazy tangents about my kids because I just love. Okay, they are almost actually they are and my yarn are tied for all the attention that they get. Now the only reason my kids aren't getting as much attention now is because they, like, four of them don't live at home, and they're like, Mom, don't take pictures of us. We just don't like our picture taken that much. So I'm like, okay, I'll take pictures of yarn. My yarn always loves me. And it's like, yes, please take pictures of me. I've got a few more projects and I'm looking for my bag, but I will get organized. So I can show you guys. Little disorganized right now because I had a bunch of yarn stuff in my car because I was making some videos from my car. That was my studio for a couple of days because it was quiet in my car. But right now, all of my kids are asleep. And it might be a while before they wake up. So I'm taking this opportunity to record a video. And it's not going to be edited. I'm very, very sorry. But I just want to get a video out to you guys. What else do I have to talk about? I could show you all the yarn I got, but that would be a huge repetition. So what I will do right now is I am going to see if I can post this, first of all. And if I can post this, I will get organized and make another video either today or tomorrow. Because if I can find a way to just like make a video and post it, that would be awesome. So it's been wonderful talking to you guys. I just want to say real quick, and I mentioned this on one of the other videos, that thank you so much, Rochelle from the Whip Window, for giving me a shout out on your video. I love all my new subscribers, and of course I love all of my old subscribers. I love all of them. I love all of you guys. But thank you. You said so many nice things about my videos. I love it. It was such a surprise. So it was really fun to hear myself on somebody else's video. So thank you. Okay. We're going to hope that I can post this. And if I can, I'll be seeing you very, very soon. Bye.